Guys, trying to find a quiet place to film. Sorry about that, but back to the scene of the crime, as they say. You probably recognize that building. So back in Oldblue Accord, got some mileage on it. Well, first thing we're going to look at is, I always try to show the air fuel ratio, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I think my ground wire is not correct. Driving around the last couple of minutes, not really getting the right readings, but anyway, I got the air on. That's what I wanted to show you right there. Pretty hot day today. It's like 77. So while we're talking, let's see what we got here. I saw some pretty good vent temps. Hell yeah. Whoa, 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 what? Whoa. Nah, that can't be right. I think that's a little off. Let's just call it 40. Even though I see some odd numbers in there. What's wrong with this scanner? Everything's off today. Anyway, yeah. So 45. Oh, I'm getting 20s right there. Can't see that. Definitely feels cold. So yeah, so air conditioning, you know, I did it last year, did a video on it. Got some feedback from some of the big wigs, like, oh, you know, you're a backyard hack, you're not doing it right, you didn't use the surgical gloves, and But I went through the whole thing, you know, I used the nitrogen. I showed you how to vacuum it down with the little vacuum box. I was trying to look for that little vacuum box to show you all. You gotta have an air compressor for that. That sucks. Filled it up with Freon. Kind of went by gauge, you know, gauge pressure. Did about 35 psi, 38 psi Freon, and then I just do the air vent temp, drive around. I actually feel like it's a little overfilled. I did have one little, like, what I would call like almost like a compressor lockup, where the compressor's probably a little, when you're overfilled, you're going to drag the car down. And the idle's doing pretty good. It vibrates, obviously, but I don't believe the idle boost works all the time. I'll take the compressor off real quick, and then we'll watch the idle pop up. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So the idle boost is working. I want to engage the compressor again. Yeah, it dips a little, but for an old car, bad cylinder balance, that's not too bad. But yeah, so got air conditioning 2026. Yeah, a couple of the guys were like, you know, I bought my $38,000 machine. You really should have a pro do it, because, you know, they want you to facilitate paying for their $38,000 machine, which I'm sure it's a great machine. Recycles and does all the great stuff. But or you could just do like me and spend $100 and a little time and fix it yourself. Your choice. But the feedback, it's not a, you know, I guess it's supposed to be construed as a real major negative thing, but it's not for every do-it-yourself stuff's not for everybody. But all right, well, I'm gonna leave it at that. So we're looking good on the air conditioning. I may go ahead and just, I wonder if I've left the ground wire off that air fuel ratio. That's what usually happens when I swap the battery out. I forget to put I have the ground directly. You have to take the ground of that gauge directly to the battery. Don't put it anyplace else. It'll never read correctly. I may have to do that. But anyway, I'm going to drive around for a while. Got a pretty full tank of gas. I did find my additive, which I don't want spilled all over the place. That stuff is really nasty. So it's not spilled. Yeah, see, the top's not holding on. It's really like gooey, sticky, nasty. So I don't want to get on my electrical, hopefully not on my electrical meters. Yeah, okay, good. That's my box of tools. That's my parts. Yakety yakety yak. Oldblue Accord. Thanks for looking. Over and out. Like and subscribe, please. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.